Coming up next, you want to smell like sexy skin, that wonderful smell that maybe your partner, your wife, your husband, your boyfriend, whatever it may be, that particular smell of skin that is oh so erotic. I'm going to tell you my 3 favorite skin smelling fragrances coming up next. Welcome back, everybody, to Joel the Nose. And today's video is one of my favorite scent categories, which it's not, I think, technically a category, but I guess you could call it. And that is the smell of skin. Who does not like the smell of skin? I think most people, you'll see it. Sometimes, you see people kind of like smelling their skin. They like the smell of their own skin. This is a very common thing. And of course, if you're in love with somebody or you're attracted to somebody, you really love the smell of their skin. I've talked about this before in videos I've done, on books I've read on the science of smell and attraction. And the #1 factor for many women in their attraction to men is the person's smell, how they smell, above money, looks, all kinds of other things. It's a very subconscious thing that a lot of times people don't even understand how important smell is. So when we're talking about the smell of skin, this is a unique category because a lot of fragrances have tried to grasp that smell, and I don't think most of them get it right. But today's video are going to be 3 fragrances that I think get it absolutely right. And the first one that I'm going to do with is actually might be the oldest one here, but it's the one newest on my radar. And this is, as I just have a sample of it, from Miller Harris. This is Peau Santal. Peau Santal, again, I don't have the full bottle. I just have the sample. And this is a wonderful, let me put it on my skin right now because I love this. Wow, wow, this is so sexy. This smells like, again, think about the person that you are with, your partner, your wife, husband, whatever it may be, the smell of their neck. That's a very sexy, sensual smell to a lot of people. When you kind of get in the crook of that neck and you smell not only their natural body odor, but maybe, again, the trailing scent of a fragrance. It's so beautiful. It's so mesmerizing. This smells like that. This is a wonderful, again, amber, vanilla. I think it's got some pink pepper at the top that gives it a little bit of a spicy kick, just enough. And oof, a lot of, I notice, of the fragrances will have amber or a white musk component. This one definitely has amber and sandalwood, which gives it that creamy effect at the base. Very, very good fragrance. Probably will be purchasing the full bottle this very soon, the Peau Santal, again, from Miller Harris. Excellent. So that was number 3. Let's go now to number 2. And this is one that's been in my collection the longest of these fragrances, and this is Craft by Andrea Maack. Craft by Andrea Maack, the Scandinavian perfumer, artist. Love the bottles, love the architecture, love the shape, love the feel. And this is a fragrance that actually combines the essence of, I don't know if it's incense, but it's definitely cedarwood. This is very dry, very aromatic. So again, I picture this one again, just reminds me of the hair, the skin, the feel. Oh, I wear this one. This is one of those fragrances that's my, what I call a dumb reach, right? So it sits up on my dresser, or it sits up on the shelving, of my home office where I keep most of my perfumes. And this is one where sometimes where I'm not sure what to wear, I grab this because I love cedarwood. Cedarwood, to me, if you've ever smelled cedarwood in a closet or somewhere where cedarwood is kept a lot of times, it really has that wonderful dry kind of skin-like smell. And it's very dry, it's very kind of fresh, it's very invigorating, and I love this fragrance for that smell. And if you like, again, the skin smell, Craft from Andrea Maack is an excellent fragrance. And that's going to leave me with my number 1 choice. A lot of you, if you've watched my channel, you know it's in the name, literally. Peau from Arquiste. Peau which in French means skin. You don't get more skin scent than this. And this one, again, this has a white musk, which you get. It also has ambergris, a very prominent ambergris smell. If you've never smelled ambergris, the actual component that's used in so many fragrances, whether it be both the natural, which is hard to come by now because it's so endangered, but also the synthetic ambergris or amberwood or ambery smells is very, very skin-like. This, if you read the backstory on it, was written, I think, about a Roman emperor and his lover and the smell of his skin and the smell of the body, and it's kind of like modeled after that, and this gets it. This, if you like the smell of skin, you like that sexy smell under the neck, maybe the back of the neck, maybe the chest, the arm, whatever it may be, if you like that smell, Peau is absolutely definitely for you. In fact, let me just read, because I pulled up the notes. Let me just pull this up again for you guys. So this has, just to read all the notes for you, because I love this. White musk, ambergris, clary sage, which gives it kind of a little bit of a green effect. White pepper, coriander, woody notes, amber, and labdamen. Again, amber, again, as I said earlier, very common in these skin kind of fragrances. Labdamen is not so much, but that is more of a kind of resinous. So I think it gives it that kind of like resinous, smooth quality that might be achieved, that smoothness might be achieved by sandalwood, for example, in Peau Santal. So there you have it. 3 of my favorite absolute all-time skin scent fragrances. I wear them all the time. These all 3, well, especially the 2 full bottles I use all the time. The Peau Santal, again, is relatively new, but I will be getting a full bottle of that because I love the smell of it. And let me know some of your favorite skin scent fragrances. And by the way, one last caveat. When I say skin scent, some people take that to mean it's because it sticks on your skin closely and people can't smell around you. That's not what I mean by this. That's not what I mean by skin scent. When I say skin scent, I mean it smells like skin, okay? All these are good projection. They're good long-lasting fragrances. They're not ones that just stick that nobody smells. Okay, just wanted to clarify that. All right, guys, thank you for watching as always. I'll be back soon with another video. Peace. Actually, no, my new saying, remember, don't be a wimp, spray like a pimp.